What up, everybody? This is Jamba, and I'm back with another Pop the Balloon reaction, one of many. Look, if you decided to watch my Pop the Balloon or Find Love reaction, then good on you. You have so many options to choose from, but yet you choose little old me. This is the women, so look, man, I'm hoping for the best. This show is very amusing to go through, even if I don't get that many views on these things. Honestly, yeah, these are pretty fun. So let's dive into it. Right? Oh my God, what? Let's continue. I'm gonna go. Okay.
Here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. All right. So we're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. He comes around this corner and he's your type to a T. Do not pop your balloon. However, once you start hearing him talk, if he says a little something that you're like, oh, hold on now, go ahead and pop your balloon. And then we'll go ahead and go over to a few of you.
Arlette is just so classy. She's just so classy. You know what? Arlette, and I know she's somebody's wife, so I'm not coveting. But this is a classy woman right here. Shout out to her.
And see why you ended up popping. Are you ready?
No.
Oh, okay, energy.
All right. Let's see what's up.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ronnie.
Ronnie.
They always bring out. I noticed this. She does this shit on purpose. They always bring out like like the most attractive guy first to kind of set the tone. Like, look at the reaction on the girl in the middle. Like, they always bring out he's 6'1" and I'm an architect and I'm from Brooklyn and I have tattoos, but I'm also wear suits and I love to play golf and go to church. It's always that type of guy.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm in corporate
Finance, and there's always that.
finance for a Fortune 100 company, and I have a network group.
Okay, very nice.
Network.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Watch.
I like to travel.
Travel.
Go to restaurants, eat out.
Yep.
Hang out at cigar lounges.
Okay.
Fancy.
Yeah, that's about
right.
it. Yeah, that's my vibe.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Beautiful, feminine, and agreeable. Probable. Every time I say there's a deal breaker, I feel like there's always an exception. So
Okay.
just yeah,
All right.
don't really have a deal breaker.
Okay. So we did get a couple of pop balloons.
I'm not going to
Let's
say
go
that
on over
this
there and see
guy.
why they ended up popping. Let's start.
I'm not going to say that this guy isn't attractive, but yeah.
You do.
I have a t-shirt business, so I make t-shirts. I have a shop, and I'm a jeweler.
Okay, cool. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just the cigar stuff. I don't like people that smoke anything, so that was it.
Okay,
Interesting.
got it. Okay, so now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'll say she's cool. She's definitely cool. I like her style.
I'm 29.
And Sativa, what do you do?
I'm a tattoo artist and I paint murals and custom paintings.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I'm just like a really big smile person. And like, it's just when I look at you, I want to really enjoy your smile. So unfortunately, I don't. I'm sorry.
I feel that.
But you're really handsome and so well put together.
I respect that.
And these people weren't matching
So
either.
now is Sativa someone that's your type?
No.
Sativa sounds like, is that her fucking real name? That isn't that the drug sativa? I'm sorry, but sativa sounds like an STD. Damn, bro, why you itching? Hey man, that bitch last night gave me sativa. That's what it sounds like. Sativa.
Oh no, not my type.
Okay.
Beautiful, but not my type.
And why not?
I mean,
I'm sure I can guess.
I just feel like we're in two different rooms.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love the tattoos. I'm tatted, so I love the tattoos.
Hey, what did I say? I'm tatted, but I'm telling you, black women, they need a man who's tatted but also wears suits and shit, so that he's wearing a suit, but you can see on the hand that there's a little bit like that. That's what a lot of y'all. And tell me if I'm wrong. That's what a lot of y'all like. I'm not trying to shame it. I just notice these patterns.
I'm not a
A
piercings
lot of
guy.
tattoos though.
And I got like
And
what 15 of them. So
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
random.
All right, thank you.
They seem random.
Okay, let's head on back
See,
this
see,
way.
at least the girl here, it seems like there's some sort of like a form or some sort of like a fucking
Okay, so we do.
a method to the madness, I guess. And he's gonna ask like some fucking question. And they're gonna have the whole answer. This is my least favorite part of the show. My favorite part is when the guy walks out and the reason why they pop the balloons. That's fun to me.
All right, how many?
Okay, let's start here.
Wait. Did he
I'll
ask the
help him
kids?
narrow it down. See who's more of your type.
First question, kids. Anybody got kids?
Okay.
All right, how many?
Okay,
Damn. Okay. So we got one girl. Let's see.
let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alexis. I'm 30.
And Alexis, what do you do?
I'm a realtor.
And now he wants to know how many kids do you
I have 3 kids.
God damn.
have?
Nothing against it. Can I ask
Oh,
additional?
Lord. God damn. Y'all be coming here with the whole African village and shit. God. All right. No shame in the game. Look, I like kids, so I don't think having 3 kids is a problem, but God dog, man. He probably has some kids too. He probably done knocked up some when he was about 24, 25 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably, back when he was playing Division 2 football and shit, but
Okay,
ahead,
okay. How many baby fathers?
1.
Okay. All right, for sure.
isn't that sad as a black man that we had to move past the whole you have a kids thing. So to the point where a lot of black men just have to just deal with the fact that a lot of our women have kids that are still single, and we had to move the goalposts to not how many kids you have, but how many baby fathers you have, and using that as whether or not you can handle the situation. Like if me, like no matter how many baby fathers, if you got kids or a kid, just for me, and it could change after some time, but that's just a deal breaker for me. I just don't want to deal with somebody who has a kid. But I can only imagine, and maybe it's because this guy has kids, but I can only imagine like, okay, well, I know you have two kids, but is it only one baby father? Yeah. Okay, we got a deal. It's but it is a good
Sit
question.
down. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I don't have kids.
No kids.
Oh no, but we still want to know your name and age.
Okay. My bad. So my name is Wakuna. I am 36.
Ooh,
And Wakuna, what do you do?
I am a software debugging expert for the Baptist Hospital.
Nice.
I'm in Miami.
Okay.
Okay.
And you said you have no kids,
look
right?
great,
No kids.
Miami.
No kids. Okay. What's going over here?
Look, Miami.
Your name and age.
My name is Faith, and I'm 33.
And Faith, what do you do?
I'm a farmer, so I work in agricultural. So
That's
good old
that's kind of cool. This girl looks familiar. I don't know if she's been on a show before. She looks attractive. Most of these women do look pretty attractive, to be fair.
collard greens, so from Alabama, and I have 2 kids.
God, dog. It's a lot of shit. That's a lot of trauma in that face right there, man. It's a lot of. It's a lot of. It's a lot.
It's by my ex-husband.
Oh,
What's going over here? Name and age.
Hello, my name is Quay and I'm 31.
And Quay, what do you do?
I work in courtroom operations, I do taxes, and I partner with a community based organization called Reuniting and Building LLC.
All right.
Kids.
So, how many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
Oof.
Do you want to do the followers
Oh yeah,
again?
the same. Yeah, additionals. Yeah.
So I have 2 kids, 2 baby fathers.
All right, for sure.
a 2x2. Oh, ad time. Okay, we're back. You know what I'm probably gonna start doing? I think I'm gonna start just commenting over the ad at this point because I don't know. I think it kind of messed up the flow of what I'm trying to do here. But dang, 2x2. Look, man, I'm gonna say this. Look, I'm not trying to judge necessarily, because I got people in my family, women in my family who has a kid by one guy and another kid by another, but I guess they like married in those cases they married the second man. I don't know. So I guess it's what I was gonna say is just that women can have all of these like kind of classy jobs and careers, and I'm a pharmaceutical technician at the local blah 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 blah. Like cool, like as if it's like this cool thing, even though you're probably not getting paid all that much, but whatever, they could be, get benefits and shit like that. But as soon as we get to the whole kids of it all and the baby daddies of it all that class and sophistication and education just kind of goes out the window for a lot of men. Like most men would rather be, let me not speak for all men. I would, and a lot of men, I would say, would rather be with a woman who got no kids but worked part time at Dairy Queen than a woman who has 3 kids by 2 different fathers but has a I'm a secretary of defense for the local blah 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 blah, and I'm also a realtor and I'm also an entrepreneur, like all these titles, but you got kids. That's just like a lot. Like the Dairy Queen girl sounds a lot simpler. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep going.
Over
So
here.
I'm gonna start to get to the
Your name and age.
I'm Kat. I'm 35.
She's
And Kat,
more
what do you
my
do?
type.
I am a model and a GM for a restaurant chain.
Wow.
Cool. And now he would like to know, do you have any kids and how many?
I have one 15-year-old man.
Oh,
That's
a 15-year-old. This nigga can almost fucking drive and shit. God, dog. Okay, I guess maybe this is like, I don't want to say older, but these women certainly do seem 30 and up.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Wait. Okay, how old is she again? Okay, hold on.
I am a model and a GM.
How old is she?
I'm Kat. I'm 35.
35. So she had a kid at 20? Damn. So even if I met this girl when, y'all see how fucked up it is? So even if I met this woman at when we were both 23, if she was 20, she would have already, by the time you, damn.
Okay. And Kat, what do you do?
I am a model and
I don't give a fuck.
And now, do you have any kids?
I have one.
You have
I knew
one?
it.
Okay.
I knew it. Yeah, of course he got a kid. That's why he's cool with the whole kids thing. I could tell.
Perfect. Obviously, we know by one
One
woman.
baby.
Okay, so now our kids are doing.
And what I've also noticed is even when men have kids, we tend to have less kids and we tend to have less baby mamas than they would have baby fathers. Like black women have more baby fathers on average than black men have baby mothers. Even though black men, let me be fair here, black women do get stereotyped for having a lot of baby fathers. But black men get stereotyped a lot for having a bunch of baby mamas. Like, ooh, how many baby mamas you got? But if you think about it, how many men do you know who just got a whole bunch of baby mamas? I'm willing to bet you that number is probably less than 2 or 3 that are in like your circle, if that.
Deal breaker for you?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, is there? Because I know you made a face a little bit when you heard some of the numbers. Do you have like?
I think no.
Okay,
No,
perfect. Well,
no.
then, after hearing from some of the ladies and hers,
He
I
popped
don't
her.
know. Physical attraction. I mean, she's beautiful. I think beautiful. I don't
She
know.
gonna end up.
You just seem real hesitant about how many I did have as kids, and I have 3 children, but they're well taken care of, and I'm an independent woman. But
I'm an independent woman.
I just don't want anybody who's unsure. So
I respect her.
She's attractive though.
so now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, very beautiful. I respect it a lot. I mean, definitely.
And it sucks because I guess ladies, I will level with you. I guess it's the case for men too. The more attractive a man is, the more likely he is to have kids. But it is also the case for y'all a lot of the time. Like, because this is what a really attractive woman. So it's like whoever she was with probably wasn't pulling out enough. Let me not be crass.
Definitely hesitant on the 3.
Okay.
Over here, where do we live?
I live here in Phoenix.
No. Okay.
Where are you?
Here.
In Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, they about to pair up.
Let me have you both come on up here. Come on up, y'all.
So yeah, he got some sauce. And she's attractive.
Okay. So, any final questions between the two of you?
This is probably the best deal because not only is she attractive, but her kid is 15 years old. So he's not going to have to really deal with with having to like raise him or anything like that, or him calling her, or the son calling him dad or anything like that. So in about 3 years, I mean, they're going to be kind of good to go because he's going to be in college. So this is actually a pretty good deal. This is a pretty good deal.
Before we determine this is a match.
No questions.
Any questions?
You're good.
All right. Well then, is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match.
Okay, we're off to a great start. Okay, we're about 15 minutes in. We can do another one. Okay, let's see. Okay.
What you love.
Oh man!
Love what you find.
Wine. No,
Only at Total Wine and More.
Brown or something. Total Wine.
I am a tech.
Okay. Let's move it back.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Danelle.
Danelle. Okay, and Danelle, how old are you?
37.
37. And what do you do?
I am a technician for one. I'm also a veteran for
Thank you for
two.
your service.
I do DJ. I know that's a little cliche.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I already knew that was coming. But back home, I'm known as a DJ. But since I've been in Houston, I haven't been in the clubs. I've been stepped out for a while. So
Okay, got it.
If you know, I mean, here's the weird thing. If you know that, because you got to kind of strategize a little bit. Like if you know that being a DJ is going to turn some women off, I don't think you should just say that you're a fucking DJ off rip, because you just say the other thing that you are. This is gonna sound a little Machiavellian, or like you be manipulative or whatever the fuck, or maybe not being super honest. But I would say some of the details about what you do, because once a woman gets to know you, I bet you that if he would have went out with one of these girls and then he later says, "Oh yeah, I like to DJ on the side," I don't think they would just drop him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like at this point, like this is a very delicate dance that you're doing where you're trying to kind of maximize your options. I don't know. I just don't. It would just be weird. Like you don't put like you're not gonna come up to the Pop the Balloon and be like, "Hey, my name is Michael and I have herpes." Like, no, if you have herpes, you're not gonna say shit until you need to say it. Anyways, some of y'all kind of get what I'm saying.
So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to, everybody, of course, travel. I'm into riding dirt bikes, four wheelers, ball, ski stuff. Anything.
All right.
I don't like. Sorry.
All right.
That's about it.
Okay.
Wait.
Deal breakers is the only thing I don't like. It's more than 2 kids. That's about it.
Okay.
Damn.
Sorry.
More than you see how more than 2 kids, like black men, we had to, because look, a lot of black men probably would have preferred not to have a woman with kids. Oh God, who the fuck is calling me? Oh Lord, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. That was a friend of mine. I'm glad I answered. That was a friend of mine who was trying to invite me to her birthday dinner. So glad I took that. So appreciate your patience, y'all. Okay, where are we?
Okay. Well, let's go on over to some of these pop balloons.
Right, cool.
Okay, let's start over here with your name and age.
Yeah.
I'm Alexis. I'm 30.
Okay, and Alexis.
So far, these women have been pretty mature, but that can change.
Now I know you popped when you said more than 2 kids. So
Yeah, so I have 3 kids.
Okay.
From a previous marriage that.
How old though?
They're 10, 6, and 5.
10, 6. Okay, yep. They all young with you then, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
got you.
They're not out the house. I'm not that old.
Okay.
all right. Now, prior to him saying that you did have your balloon unpopped, why so?
Oh, well, yeah, I just wanted to hear more. I'm not typically a dreadhead type
Okay.
of girl, but I'm trying to
Okay.
keep my options open, but kind of close that door with the.
I think, ladies, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say this. If you're a woman who doesn't like dreads, but also doesn't like bald guys, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. I think you need to pick one. Because a woman would literally say, I don't like dreads, which I think is kind of weird, because at least a man with dreads has the option of having dreads. It makes more sense for you not to like the bald, even though I'm bald. It makes more sense for you all not to like a bald guy. That being said. But to say that you don't like dreads, but then you also will pop on a bald guy, This is why I said, and I keep on saying it, but I got to do the video on it. Black women are a lot more harsher on men's hair than black men are harsh on women's hair. I might do a clubhouse room on that.
The kids, so.
All right.
All right. Now, Danelle, she's someone that's your type.
She is attractive. I'm not gonna lie. She a little bit taller than I'm used to, but
all right.
28.
And Shania, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
This is a little too old for me, I think. And DJ.
How old are you?
I'm not a club girl.
How old are you? Though?
28.
Okay.
And how old are you again?
37.
37.
Okay.
So
But
9
that was
years. Yeah.
But I said I'm known as a.
You're too old. Look, man, we've gotten to a point where this whole age thing. I mean, I don't know. Why is it okay? I was gonna say, why is it okay for a woman to discriminate against a man's age, but when a man discriminates against a woman's age, he's a piece of shit. Yeah, I don't know. A discussion for another day.
The DJ, I don't DJ anymore.
Yeah, but you know. So that's the problem right there.
In my city, yes.
Yeah. That's
So now, Danelle, she's someone that's your type.
Not off rip, not off attraction, not off rip.
And what's going over here? Your name and age?
Sativa, 29.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
You need to change
Just
that.
the height.
The height.
And how tall are you, if I may ask?
5'3".
5'3". Okay.
Yeah,
And how tall are you?
And the one with the tats and the piercings is gonna be the most fucking superficial. Who the thunk?
I'm 5'9". This show is crazy to me. I thought I was average. 5'9" is supposed to be average.
It is, I believe. That is average.
It is average, but average is unattractive, buddy. You can't be average in 2024. If you're an average, if you make average money, you broke. If you're average height, you're short. Whatever is average is not good enough. So yeah, but you're online. You're not online. You're on the show. You know what I'm saying? You're not 6'1" and above. So it's not really good enough. You got to be as like the other guy's height. He had a pretty good height. You know, anything that height and taller. But as a tall guy, the taller you get, the slimmer you tend to get. So at that point, there's diminishing returns about being tall, unless you're like in the NBA or some shit, which I'm not. So you know, he got a nice shirt on though. I like his shirt.
I think it's because so I do a lot of powerlifting and a lot of super high intensity working out. So I like it when I feel super small because I kind of have broader shoulders. I'm kind of buff. Okay. So that's really just it for me. But
that girl has a very, very, very high sex drive. Just very, very high sex drive. I'm not trying to shame or anything, but women who lift and shit like that, because they're first of all, if you're a woman who lifts like what she's claiming to lift, then she's probably at those gyms with them swoly poly ass niggas, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, like them kind of, you know, like them no neck, them having ass niggas. And she's dealt with those dudes, and she's been tossed around by those dudes. I'm just saying, more than likely. I'm not do what she wants to do. So, so when she's looking at this guy is not giving, he can throw me around. That is what she is more or less referring to, even though she's not going to say it on the show, more than likely.
You're really handsome and I love your outfit.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Of course.
Thank you.
No,
I like
Sativa,
her
someone
tattoos.
that's your type.
Yeah, no, I like her tattoos. She's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
So my name is Wakuna.
Okay.
I am 36.
Okay.
And Wakuna, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Oh, we're the same age.
I know, but I feel like, you know, you would have popped mine either ways because I'm taller. I'm 5'8", but with heels it's like 6'1" or 6'2".
No, he wouldn't have popped your balloon. Don't play that projection card on him.
Okay.
So you would have popped mine.
I don't like when people pop too premature. Let me judge. I may say something about.
No, she's trying to play you for a fucking idiot. She's trying to be like, oh, well, you would have popped because he mentioned the whole, like, I'm not used to dealing with women that size, and that was her out. See, a lot of times when you talk on the show, they're looking for reasons to pop her shit. That's all that was, right? So don't fall for the motherfucking okie dokie. He's not falling for it, so good for him.
One female, but that don't mean it's going to you. Yeah, exactly. Let me choose.
I hear you. And also, I just felt like I want to feel petite, you know, like
then just
I'm big.
You are small. What are you talking about?
I'm not small.
To me, compared to me, I'm one.
Look, man, you gotta. Let's
95. So I mean, it's different levels.
I don't mind telling my weight on the show. I'm 175.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm big.
Okay.
You're not big.
Oh, okay.
You're not. Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
I think she popped.
She lives in Miami. Here's what it is. Here's what in my brain. She lives in Miami. She's probably been around women who look more petite, probably like white girls and shit like that. So she kind of feels, and then she's like half black. Like she looks like she's like mixed with something. So whatever the other side is, like whatever it's like some sort of Asian or whatever, they probably tell her that this is just all like speculation, right? So that's why she kind of has that little thing about herself. But she didn't want this guy. She wanted a taller. She's just not saying it. That's all that this is.
Not prematurely, but it's cool.
But in Blackville, she's not big at all. In Blackville, she would actually be quote unquote small. So and I'm gonna say this too. This is kind of fucked up, but if you're not like as a black man, if you're not like tall, generally you're expected to be swole as shit. Generally, or like make a whole lot of money. Like you have to do something if you're gonna be on a show like this to far make up for the fact that you're not 6'1".
She wants to feel petite.
All right, that's
fine. All right, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I like her. I just don't like. I just wish that she just. I'm not trying to be a dickhead because my abs are not abbing. Like when I was 23 or 24. But I just wish she would just do something about that little pouch right there. I just don't know why she chose some spank. I just do not like that. That's the and then I'm not trying to be. This is not a flattering dress for her, and y'all know it ain't. Y'all know it ain't.
My name is Faith. I'm 33.
Okay.
Look good, very well put together. The only reason I popped because you said you were a veteran, military.
Okay.
I've had
damn
my share of military men.
Oh man.
So that's the only reason I popped.
Yeah, veterans got a little bad rep out here.
I don't mind them benefits though.
Hey, exactly. Yeah, but it's about balance. A lot of us don't have our mind right, but I've spent years and years focusing on balance. So that is not. I'm not like the other veterans out here. Trust me.
Okay. All right, now she's someone that's your type.
She looks nice. I'm not.
I will say this, man. We do not pop our balloons as men nearly enough based on our previous experiences like women do. Like a woman can get her heart broken by a nigga who was born in September, and from then on out, she is no longer dealing with niggas who were born in September. But we don't do that enough. I will give women credit because they learn from their mistakes a little bit more than we give them credit for. The problem is that they learn the wrong lessons.
I don't have nothing wrong to say about her. She's a beautiful woman.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
There's no balloons left.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Chill, guys. Just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that's actually made by one of the founders.
Hi, my name is Quay. I'm 31.
Quay, why'd you pop your balloon?
He said he likes.
No, you definitely popped premature. You are beautiful.
He said he likes a slimmer woman. I'm a lot of women.
I don't want to hear that. Don't go off with. Okay, no, you are a beautiful woman. No, you perfect size. You are perfect size.
A lot of women. So I figured I wasn't his type.
She got other reasons, but it's cool.
He understands it. This guy. Shout out to this gentleman here. He is not an idiot. He is not. He is with the shits.
Oh, you know what? I really I think you look nice. I think you're well put together. I love the hair. I love the beard. I love facial hair.
Okay. So you pop off what I said, honestly?
Yeah, what people say, it means a lot. I listen to what
you
people
are
say.
Small and petite to me, honestly. You gotta go. It's off of what the person.
It's almost better if you just don't say as a man. This is why is just better for women not to know a lot about you or for you to really keep quiet. And that was something I had. It took me a long time to learn. Because often you and especially in this situation, what you say, this is like being fucking arrested. What you say will be used against you. Like that's what this is. So if you say, yeah, I prefer a petite woman, you could, and they're doing it because they're being honest. But again, these women are looking, if you're not looking like fucking Chris Breezy or Boris Cujo. These women are looking for reasons to pop your dumbass. So when you say you're looking for a petite woman, they're itching. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm a little overweight, so I'm gonna pop because I'm not your type. Oopsies.
It's I honestly would call this small and petite. Like you have a perfect body, and I would get you even righter, honestly, in the gym. Because I like
It's over.
that's
It's
just
over.
me.
It's over.
I like working out,
Okay,
and
all
I
right,
see
buddy. We get
potential
it.
in women. So
It's over. She didn't
I'm
want
gonna
you.
motivate you to get in the gym with me to get even better. So I
They don't
see it.
care about that.
I definitely see it.
Yeah,
I
and
think
I'm
you.
with that. I get it, but
They don't care.
I listen
She
to
wants to
what
see
they
what's the
usually
new
what they say is
nigga.
the truth.
You
So
are smart.
No,
I
nigga,
don't get
nigga,
what
nigga.
are you talking about.
Nigga, it's over. It's over. Let me turn this thing up. It's over.
Where is?
well,
Yes,
because
you are.
you said that.
I think because she's taller than you.
She's
That's
a little
what he
bit
meant.
taller. Her face is a little more rounded. Yours is not. Yeah, it's a not no shade, no
No,
about what I said.
dude, I gotta. This is even I'm feeling the cringe, bro. You're out the game. You're out the game, bro. It's done. They didn't want you.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Well, it wasn't necessarily what you said, bro. Regardless, they would have found a way out.
And bring out our next single guy.
All right. Let's do part two. Let's do part two. I had no internet connection for like 5 seconds, so hopefully that doesn't affect my video. All right, y'all. Actually, I'm hungry, so 1 second. All right, I got my chips here, so I'm good to go. Episode 31 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. This is the third guy. First guy got matched. Second guy did not get matched, so we're 1-1.
Next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Marcus.
Marcus, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I work at TCE Technologies, which is...
He's cooked. He's tall, but I don't want to be a dickhead. The chin is lacking. The chin is lacking. He's out. He's out.
EV station installations.
All right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I travel, but most of the time it's for work. But I do get off and get to get some vacation time in there.
Okay.
But also working out.
And you should also work out?
Work out.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
God-fearing. God-fearing is important. Probably a girl that knows that she wants to be in a relationship that's long-term.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Cigarette smoking.
Okay. All right. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Let's go on over to some of these pop balloons to see why they ended up popping. Let's start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm 30 years
Hi,
old.
Alexis.
And Alexis, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, one, you're dressed nice, but normally for my type of guy, maybe a little more heavier. I guess say like around 240-ish type weight. Like
Heavier? Can y'all look at this man? This man actually looks like he's in pretty good shape. 240.
a little bigger guy, so
Okay.
this is a little
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Somewhat.
Okay.
I'd probably talk to one of the other girls first, but she's pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Shania, I'm 28, and I popped. You're a little too old for me, and you seem a little nerdy.
I'm nerdy.
Hey, being nerdy as a black man is strike 1 and 2. You seem. I need y'all to understand. This guy seem. Look at this guy, bro. This guy seems nerdy. In the black community, if you're just a regular dude, you're nerdy. If you're like regular and you're not, there's no tats, so you're not like, you just
nerdy.
But that's it. Okay, all right. So he did say he works in what is it, tech, all that stuff?
Telecommunications, EV stations, that type of
I
stuff.
just feel like you would come home and I wouldn't understand nothing you're telling me, like nothing. And I want to be interested in what you do, and I probably wouldn't be interested.
Okay.
So
okay.
She'd be interested in the bag though.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
The face, yeah, but not so much the tattoos. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Sativa, and I'm 29. I just am not a fan of your haircut, but like you're really.
What I said this in the last video. This woman with the most tattoos and piercings, the woman who is the biggest red flag in the bunch, no offense to women with tattoos and piercings, but you know it's true, is ironically or maybe unironically the most shallow.
Really handsome, super well put together. Like, and I honestly, I'm actually really a nerd. People don't think that, but I'm super quirky, so that wouldn't be a big thing for me. But that's it. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with his hair?
Now, is she someone that's your type? I know you just told her the tattoos, so.
I'm getting the vibe from her.
Okay.
I'm getting a good vibe for whatever reason I am. But the tattoos, other than the tattoos, the vibes.
I get it. Oh, but I also am a tattoo artist, and I paint. I do murals and custom paintings, so that's why I'm, get into that yet.
Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, that's actually all the pop balloons. Let's go on back.
Okay, this guy has a pretty good chance of something happening.
Okay, so we have 3 remaining balloons. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question. Help you narrow it down. See who's more your type.
Okay. What do you all do?
What do they do? Okay. Start here.
Oh, I do not care. I do not care.
Let's start here with Quay.
Hi. So I feel like social media is not
Okay.
I believe both.
Okay.
Like
I don't
So
care about the
we've
question.
heard from them. It is time to pop one balloon.
Well, the girls are hanging on to the balloon, so I guess he got something. Maybe it's the height. Maybe I think it's a combination of his height, what he does, and his build. Right. Okay,
I think I probably just like their answers a little more.
Okay.
All right.
Let's start right here.
He might
and set financially, so I'm just ready to just live life.
Yeah. So the financials
currently
is what.
do have kids right now, so I would like to actually
Okay. Pick the black one.
have, a family unit.
Pick the
They
black
have
one.
any questions for you? Ladies, any questions?
Yes. So do you have any children?
Yes, I have a daughter.
Okay. And how old is she?
She's 3.
Okay. Sorry. Under 5, that relationship's still alive. Sorry.
Okay. Not a bad. I didn't know he had kids, so not a bad reason. So let's see if he can end up with this pinkness over here.
One is deceased.
Wait.
My daughter is 6 years old. I have 2 baby fathers. One is deceased. And my daughter's father, we definitely have a great co-parenting relationship.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm fine with it.
All right. Well then.
Okay, maybe. Okay, so they got paired up.
I'll take
a match. Okay, great. All right. I see what you did there, Arlette. I see what you did. Now, if either of these tatted women pop on this man that was curated to match with, I know what Arlette does. I think Arlette basically, it seems like she actually is picking. Okay, I get what she's doing.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Only 7 minutes has passed. This seems like it's been a lot longer.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name? Mozzie, mic up.
Mozzie.
Okay, and Mozzie, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I own a trucking company and a car wash.
Okay, very cool. So what are some things you like to do
What?
for fun?
Travel, book private jets, yachts, and pop bottles in clubs.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are some things you look for in a woman?
A woman that's not promiscuous. She believes in herself. She's assured of herself.
Here's what I will say. Here's the problem with a lot of, because he's only the second guy. The other guy was a Ninja Turtle guy who talked about how he didn't want a woman who's promiscuous. Here's the only issue, my guy, and I don't have no problem with this man. He has his aesthetic, he has, the chains and popping bottles, and we know what this nigga's about. But the problem is when you going into a situation talking about you don't want a woman to be promiscuous, but we know that you either have acted or are currently acting in a promiscuous manner. Popping bottles in a club lends itself to promiscuity as a man. It just does. You don't hear too many guys talking about, yeah, I'm Chase and I'm also popping bottles. So it is like hyper hypocritical. Like it's like if you're it just doesn't fit. I'm not gonna say that you can't say it. You can obviously have whatever standards you fucking want to, but it's just weird. You, especially a guy like this, saying I don't want no promiscuous woman, and it's not even necessarily just because of his look. Like it's not really that. It is that, but it's not just that. But it's more so about like you obviously have a certain lifestyle. You got the chains, you're trying to, with your setup here with the fucking white pants and shit, you're trying to attract a certain type of woman with the outer shit, but then you're also going to say that you don't want a promiscuous woman. Like that just seems very fucking backwards, and I think that a lot of women are kind of seeing through dumb shit like that. So at this point I can't really blame the two tatted up women who should be matched with this guy of popping their balloons.
And she don't have no insecurities.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
That what I just said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, so we did get to pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. We can have your name and age and
The shoes too, yeah.
and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Oh.
I'm Alexis. I'm 30.
Is a viral moment gonna happen? Is a viral moment gonna happen? Let's see. I think it might.
Years old.
Okay. And Alexis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, Mozzie, you're very handsome,
Thank
but your aesthetic is not normally my aesthetic.
Like skinny guys.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
I
Why did he jump all the way to fucking skinny? When aesthetic is more than just a fucking body type. It's not just a body type, but it's the appearance, like how you chose to dress. There's a certain aesthetic. This nigga don't even know what aesthetic means.
I like a little weight on him.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get out the club, and it sounds like you like to go to the club.
No, see, listen, not all the time. When I step out, I step out. I'm gonna show up and show out, right?
Right.
That's how I have fun. I'm not outside all the time.
He's not trying to. This nigga's a fucking idiot. She didn't say that you were that you're in the club all the time. She's just not. If that's what you do, and she doesn't want to be a part of it, then well, I'm not there all the time. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of men who go to gay clubs. I'm not at gay clubs all the time. It's dumb. And then as opposed to just agreeing and just kind of being okay with it, he gonna try to defend his shit.
Okay.
I'm getting money. For real.
Yeah, well, you got the chains on, and you got the grill, so we know what you're about. And look, man, but
okay. So now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she my type.
Let's go over
you
here.
out, man.
Your name and age.
This guy is goofy. He's not. And again, I'm trying to stress because some of y'all gonna be like, John, but you hating. Nah, it's not. I'm not hating on this dude. There's no reason for me to hate on this dude. I just think that the approach was just kind of weird. Let's see. Let me stop chatting. Let's see what these two tatted up queens say.
Shania, 28.
Okay, and Shania, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a bit much. Okay. Like you got a lot going on. I don't know. You look like you be in the club. Before you even said that you be going to the club, I'm not a club girly. I'm a church girly.
You're a homebody.
No, I don't be home. I be at church and at work.
Nothing wrong with that. God is good.
The club, you look like you just be throwing the ones on them. I'm okay.
Like he didn't deny it.
Yeah.
You got on my Instagram. Yeah, you gonna see it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we know what he's there for. He should have promoted his shit, and shout out to him for doing so. This is a good platform to promote your brand and your Instagram and your all of that stuff. So he's gonna get a W regardless.
So Mozzie, is she someone that's your type?
She beautiful, but she not my type though.
Okay, and why not?
She beautiful, but she's just not my body frame. That's it. Yeah.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sativa. I'm 29.
Hate that.
I just pop like you look buff, but like I like to do a lot of like conditioning and mobility working out, pull ups.
I'm telling you, she's the shallowest one. You look buff, but you don't look quite mobile enough. And I like to. She's shallow as shit.
Body weight stuff. So I think that's just what it is. Like you might be like,
You're shallow as, ma'am. You are shallow as fuck. And I don't usually say that because usually most of the women even Arlette's looking at, girl, you shallow as shit. All them tattoos, and you would think if you're a woman who got a lot of tattoos, you'd be more likely to not always judge based on appearances because people judge you based on appearances, but not this woman. Shallow as a motherfucker.
it's hard, like I like cardio. It just sounds.
No,
You're not as like fit looking as I would probably be into, but I'm super extra too. I got grills, top and bottoms. I was gonna wear them, but I didn't because I thought I didn't think I was like I don't want to be too much because I'm already a lot. So that stuff doesn't bother me. I think it's just because probably just my workout style, just because I want to be able to do like tactical training with whoever I'm with and stuff. So
100%.
yeah.
Okay. So is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
She got too much going on in her face. She beautiful though, but she just got too much going on in her face. Like
You got face tats too.
that might get caught in the
Exactly.
the stuff on her face might get caught in the sheets or something. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
So my cheek piercings are like I just got them a few months ago, but they take like a year to heal. So I still have long bars. So normally they'll be smaller.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's okay.
She
I'm
beautiful though.
Ma'am, you got you got a whole fucking lot. You got, ma'am, it'll take. I would never want to be behind you at the fucking airport going through the goddamn metal detectors. That would be hell. Beep 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 beep. You probably got your titties pierced. You probably got your clit pierced or your butthole pierced or whatever the fuck that's going on in that dress of yours. And she does look good. She is. The thing about it is, if she didn't have, if she just look, she can look however way she fucking wants to. You know, I know this woman got fucking trauma. She got a lot of trauma. She got a lot of trauma. You don't go through life with no trauma and then end up like this. That nigga probably got trauma too. So they were a decent match, but she's just a shallow ass woman, and she's gonna get roasted in the fucking comment section for being so damn shallow. She gonna pop on the next nigga, and hopefully she can learn from this.
Yeah.
Nah, she beautiful.
Thank you.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, Mazzy.
Hey.
I'm Wakuna. I'm 36,
Right.
and I popped because of the reason the both girls gave. Just because.
I got too much going on.
Yeah, that's it.
There's something wrong with that.
You know, I'm not used to that.
I got
So
you.
it's a little different, and sometimes we're scared of difference. So yeah.
Now I think that if here's the issue. The issue is that he's how old did this guy say he was? Hold on a second. Watch this, y'all.
Wish she believe in herself.
Hold on.
All the things.
You are fighting. This is your reward.
I don't drink
Modelo,
beer.
the mark of a
Why are you
fighter.
marketing to me?
Like to do for fun.
Travel.
Hold on.
What do you do? Micah.
Mozzie.
Okay, and Mozzie, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you?
That's the problem. He's 38 years. So if he had the same aesthetic, but he was 24, 25, maybe 26. The problem is this nigga's 38 years old doing this shit. He should have been past. Oh my goodness. I gotta charge my laptop. He at this age, and I'm not saying this as a man talking to another man. I'm just talking about like in regards to why the women all pop, because I know some of y'all probably thinking, well, what do you mean? Like he got that thug aesthetic. That's what a lot of black women like. Well, that's what they they probably kind of do still like it, but at the same time though, he would have had a better chance if he was a lot younger. Like if he was a lot younger with these same tats and the same aesthetic and the chains and shit like that, then he would have been, I think, good to go. But you at 38, it's kind of like you need to. I think women, even black women, are expecting you to be kind of beyond the club scene. You know, maybe maybe if he came in the building with, a suit on, or maybe like, some like a blazer or something like that, then maybe. But I mean, he's, and I'm not saying that man shouldn't be clubbing. If he wants to club, that's what he wants to do. But for these women, they're not gonna go for that.
See,
Hey.
I'm Wakuna. I'm 36.
Oh my! Didn't we touch the fucking head? God,
Water.
damn.
Open the bar.
Fuck.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Want to find out?
No.
What is she at?
Not yet.
What do you ask?
Is she someone that's your type?
You ever been on a private jet before?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Want to find out?
This nigga's fucking corny. Now he's trying to. Let me tell you how corny this nigga is. I need you guys to understand, because I get called corny just because I like comic books and shit. But this don't get called corny though. Let me tell you why this is corny. The woman already popped her balloon, meaning she already made his decision, meaning she already rejected him. Now, if you are truly a man who rides private jets and pop bottles and gets money, then you wouldn't be tripping about a woman popping a balloon on you, because you more than likely should have other, I was gonna say hoes, but fuck it. You already have other hoes that you're dealing with, because you the nigga who pops bottles and rides private jets. Now he's trying to use the whole private jet thing in order to entice this woman, as if it's gonna override the fact that she already rejected your goofy ass, which is gonna make him look even like, oh, you would never ride a private jet before. So it's like, if she were to say, oh, I haven't, let's go on a like it. But this guy probably isn't here to this guy's probably here for different reasons anyway. So
No.
You ever been on a yacht before?
now he's trying to do the yacht angle. It's like private. It's like she would. He's trying to apply this. This is some tactics that would work. He should go with the younger girls. If he was talking to a 21-year-old or a 22-year-old, she's from Miami, so she's probably been on a yacht. She probably hasn't been on a private jet, but she's probably been on a yacht. Watch.
I'm in Miami. It's everywhere.
Yeah, thank you. She's been on a yacht before, so all that stuff is everywhere. So all of that flash and all this other shit ain't gonna work on a woman like her. And he probably didn't know that she lived in Miami, so I'm not gonna call him an idiot but he's trying.
You been on a yacht? You ain't been on a yacht with me though.
Oh God, nigga, she don't like you. Why are niggas like this? Why can't niggas just accept the L gracefully? And maybe it's because he's not used to it, and maybe it's you know what it also is too. Here's what it also is. Here's what niggas, because here's what a nigga like this is. Excuse my language, but fuck it. He's a nigga. Niggas like this hang out with other niggas who got money, and presumably probably hang out with other niggas who not only got money, but got the looks and shit too. He probably hangs out with NFL niggas, NBA niggas where even if they didn't have money, they would still get women. So because he's around that, he probably has a relatively easy time in that environment attracting women. But when he's a lone fucking wolf out here on the show, he's not probably as much used to rejection like this. So that's why he's fucking bargaining here. Y'all kind of understand where I'm coming from?
Well, it would be nice,
It'd be
but
different.
I know it would be nice, but I want to like you, like
Thank you.
before I could.
Thank you. She wants to actually like the person, you jackass. But this nigga probably ain't used to this shit. And I wonder how many kids he has.
Get on. It's not gonna be fun if it's
If it's
private jet.
with a nigga you don't like, what the fuck? This woman can get on a. I'm not gonna say this woman can get on a private jet at any moment that she wants to. But you can't tell me that she hasn't been offered to be on a private jet, or offered to be on a plane, or offered to be on a yacht. So the offers don't really mean much. What means more to her is the actual person. She's not attracted to you, and I'm not trying to rip on this guy. I'm really not. Like kind of, but he's not making it easy.
With someone that you don't really find
attractive,
whatever. You know,
100%.
She's not trying to be mean.
That's just it.
I agree.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Faith. I'm 33.
Hey, Faith.
Hi. He looks nice, well put together. The reason I popped was because the tattoos. A little too much tattoos. I like tattoos. I don't have any, but I do like them. But it's a look like the other ladies. you got a lot going on. So just a little too much. But other than that, that's why I popped. And I didn't see till he got up close that he had the grill. So I was like, when he started.
It's my teeth. It's in the grill.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my teeth.
Oh, well.
It's 30K.
no, I'm just playing.
It's 30K in my mouth.
Hey.
I'm telling you, this is something. Look, I'm telling you, I get called corny, and I'll happily accept that shit. I don't give a fuck. But for some reason, putting 30K in your mouth isn't corny. And no, and not just that. Saying, because no one asked him, how much money did you spend on a grill? And you know what? I bet you no one will ask that question of how much money did you spend on or how much money is your grill worth? Maybe some fucking chicken head might ask that question. But generally speaking, if you see a guy, you might ask, okay, how long did that take or whatever. But he just volunteered the information that it's 30K in my mouth, as if like, and you know, maybe he's trying to save face, but I'm telling you, man, this guy, like the tatted girl, and then this nigga, they gonna get pretty lit up in the comments. I mean, but yeah,
it's a house.
I know.
So fucking.
So Mozzie, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
The body.
Her teeth. Not trying to be disrespectful. It's just, I don't like how her teeth like the buck. Yeah, the overbite.
Buck teeth.
Got it. Okay.
Not saying nothing disrespectful.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back.
Yeah,
so, Mozzie, unfortunately, that is all the balloons pops, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Man, I thank y'all for having me.
Thank you. I'll take the mic. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to him though, man. Look, man.
All right.
I hope no shame to look, man. But it costs a whole house. It like nigga. Here's what's weird. Like, he's 38 years old. I can understand if a nigga is 25 doing it, because if you got 30K, here's the reason why I can understand a nigga who's 20. Because if you 25 and you bragging about you got 30K in your mouth, then it's because at 25 you making a lot of money is impressive because you did it in a short amount of time. If you make a lot of money at 30, it's still impressive. It's just not as impressive. If you make a lot of money at 40, it's not as impressive as you make. So the older you get as a man, the less impressive the money that you have gets. So therefore, you have to make more money to make it actually impressive. So if you're a 40-year-old man, you got to be making more on average than a 30-year-old man, and et cetera, on and so forth. But if you a 38-year-old man and you take 30, it's kind of like you did that, like you didn't put that in. I'm not saying he doesn't have any fucking cryptocurrency. I'm not a crypto guy necessarily, but it's I think for most sane people, especially in this economy, bragging that you spent 30K on a grill, it's just not, that's just not like the flex now. It's not the flex. Even if I was a man, obviously I'm not a fucking millionaire, but even if I was a millionaire and another millionaire told me I spent 30K on a grill, I would be like, why did you do that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like you spent 30K on something that you could have just spent at 38, not 28, not 25, not 30, 38. Anyways, what time is it? Okay. I'm gonna do a part 3. All right, y'all. Welcome to Pop with the Balloon or Find Love. Who am I? I'm Jamba. I forgot who I was for a second. I have many monikers. This is part 3 of episode 31, Pop the Balloon reaction. Hopefully, you know what I might do? I might put all of these. I might edit this all into one thing. I might do like a big supercut of all. That's what I might. That's just what I might do for that. Because I've been. I shouldn't say slacking. I'm trying to be more consistent in putting out videos, but I do need to be a little bit more savvy in how I do them. I'm not sure how many more contestants we have It's at least one, maybe two. But let's just dig into it, right?
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Single lady.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ramon.
Ramon, how old are you?
37.
And
I remember this guy. I'm not sure why he's wearing that sweater. That sweater is he's gonna get popped. He's gonna get popped. He's not gonna get popped for his height because he's taller than average. He's at least 6 feet. He's gonna get popped for that sweater. He's gonna get popped for being bald. So we're talking about at least two pops. At least two. The tatted shallow chick is gonna definitely pop for some stupid ass reason. And the other tatted chick might pop on him if he's over the age of 35.
And what do you do?
Wait, how do you say he was?
Ramon.
Ramon, how old are you?
37.
Yeah.
And what do you
She's gonna pop on him.
You do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I own Triple R Detailing back home in Indiana. I also own Mila Property Group here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
And then I also own Monarch Convoy here in Arizona as well.
All right. And now, Ramon, what are some things?
Now, you see the girl smiling. She's smiling because he's tall, and she's smiling because he owns a lot of shit. So if you tall and you own a lot of shit, girls like her gonna fucking smile at you. So maybe she won't pop. Maybe this will be the instances one of the instances where she won't pop. She definitely ain't gonna pop. She not popping, and she probably ain't popping either. We'll see about these two, the two in the black.
It's like to do for fun.
I like to go hiking. I like to work out. I like to travel, sporting events. I'm pretty down to earth.
Okay. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
A little bit of everything, honestly. Good hygiene, bad hygiene, and not family oriented.
It's this episode.
Oh man.
So I'm actually gonna now. You know what? There's
Okay. So no one popped. Wow. Okay. No one popped. No one popped. He's a good looking dude though. So look, I don't mind being wrong. No one popped. Hey. Okay.
only 5 girls left, so let me have you ask them a question and see who's more of your type.
Where do y'all see yourselves in the next 2 to 3 years?
Okay.
And stuff. So.
Oh God. Marshall. Oh man. Young people having sex.
The stakes are high in this Old Spice Championship match. That's fresh.
That's dog stuff like what?
Okay.
And stuff like that. So.
Married?
Okay. I don't care.
Let's go with 2 balloons.
You got popped too.
I'm not sure my mom would kind of approve. She kind of be like, I don't know.
So. I have my own thoughts about that whole concept, but
sure.
I definitely respect that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't feel bad for her because she pops on so many shallow reasons. So the reason that he gave actually made sense because it's like, hey, you know, how my mom feels about my woman does matter to me. So, and when I have thoughts about that, well, I mean,
especially with you being an artist, it makes sense.
Yeah. And I actually have like other things too.
Other things like what?
Oh!
I got so many questions. But you know what? We're going to save that for another day. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next lady. Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
This woman is a whole fucking creature. That's a creature. That's a xenomorph. That's a Star Wars fucking. You know them. You know how you when in the Star Wars movies when they go into like a space bar and it's not like a main character, but you see the characters in the background while Obi-Wan and you know fucking Luke are walking inside the space bar and there's all these other characters and shit. That's what she reminds me. She's basically a fucking Star Wars character. This is a character created by fucking George Lucas.
It was just tough, honestly. All the women.
He got the pick of the litter now.
So when you said you had a property, that kind of piqued my first interest.
Yeah.
Properties.
You see, so I need you guys to understand. Both men, this guy and the guy before, both have a lot of money. But I guess one thing I will say was that, you know, these women are more mature. So shout out to them. Because I thought that the sweater was gonna kill it. But I think the sweater kind of worked for him a little bit because he's wearing his heart on his sleeve, or maybe I don't know. So I think the fact that he said he owned this, so he owns shit. He's tall. He got the beard that's connected. If the beard ain't connected, they won't feel protected. So I, I think here's what this is my theory about bald. That's why it sucks being bald, but at the same time, you can kind of, it's not as bad if you have a beard that connects. If you have the beard that connects as a black man and you bald, then the beard like negates the bald. Like it's like an equation, right? It's like if you got the beard and the beard is full and you got a beard, then it like balances it out. If you got a beard and a hairline, then you're like you're in the positive, right? But if you're like me and you got no beard, or you got like just not a full beard and you bald, then you're in the negative. So he's in a good, he's having, and shout out to this guy. But what I was saying was just that the other guy was a lot more flashy. He had the chains on. He also he showed how much money he had, but he did it in a niggified way. This man ain't doing it in a niggified way. He's doing it a lot more classy, and that's going to work with an older type of woman, right? So, but the problem is that some of these women, I should say, not all, but some of these women do have kids, and so they're looking for a man with resources because they're kind of in a more of a need to, as opposed to it's. I'm not gonna get all into it, but yeah, I'm not gonna get.
Oh, properties.
Yeah.
How many doors do you have?
About 5.
Okay.
And trying to continue.
When did you start? Do you know?
About 10 years ago.
See
Okay.
see how she's liking that.
Yeah,
That's
trying
good.
to continue growing. COVID, we took a little hit.
That would be done in March.
It's not what's under the tree that matters. It's who's around it.
I don't give a fuck about this shit.
And in the meantime, I work for Baptist as a software debugging expert. The matchmaker in me felt like they would look good together.
Oh, God.
Let's head back. All right, ladies, any questions for Ramon? Okay, let's start here. Hold on one second. Gotta get the mic. There you go.
How old are you? I don't think I caught that.
37.
Okay.
Virgo.
Oh no.
Oh. Why are we popping?
I don't do the whole zodiac thing, especially you being that old. I don't even think you should be doing that. Like that's.
Okay.
Respect.
You see how just something as small as you mentioning a zodiac sign, he didn't say he believed. Again, they're looking for reasons to pop. Just the fact that he's older, but him being attractive though, it could have maybe, and the fact that he owns a lot of shit can kind of save you a little bit. But she, and this woman, both the tatted up women, no goes. Most of these women for me are a no go. Like there's really no, maybe the farmer girl, maybe, but
Bet.
All right. So prior to him saying that, you did have your balloon unpop. Why so?
He's cute.
Okay.
And you
that's all it is. He's cute and he owns shit. Watch.
look clean and like well put together. So we could still be besties though.
Yeah, you can add me on IG.
All right. So Ramon, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like her ink as well. I like the details.
Thank you. All right. Let's head on back. Any questions here?
Yes. How do you feel about kids?
I mean, I have 2 daughters.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. I figured. Yeah, a guy like that, he definitely got some kiddos.
So they 13, 14. So
Okay.
I have no problems with kids.
Do you have like a cap limit or?
I mean, how many you got?
I have 3.
Oh, no, that's fine. You want any more though?
It depends on the man.
For sure.
Yes.
So you're open.
I.e., if he's attractive enough, I'm having his kids. Whenever it's all this depending on a man, like is he attractive?
Yes, I'm open. I grew up in a tight knit family. I'm from South Mississippi.
Okay,
so
can he match? Are they gonna match?
Yeah, I'm good as well.
All right. Well then, my final question: is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Oh yeah.
We got him.
Okay, this is actually a pretty decent group. This is a decent group, I will say. This is gonna be one of the first times. Oh yeah, he might be out the game. Look! I haven't even pushed play yet, and this tatted up girl needs to go. He needs to go. She needs to go. This is a good group though, and we know it's a good group because it's at the end of it, and there's only 4 left, and this is actually not that long of an episode.
Go guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Fendi.
Who popped? The 2 tatted girls. Telling you.
Fendi, how old are you?
I am 34.
And what do you do?
I am a musician.
Okay. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Damn. She popped because you gotta understand, they just saw the Morris Chestnut clone with the beard, or I should say that more so the common clone. They just saw the common clone who owns all this shit, who's tall, good looking, beard, got own shit, and then you bring out this nigga. Like you set this nigga up for some failure. He should have came a little bit earlier, god dog it.
For fun,
light skinned and skinny. His chain is not. He's out the game.
I like to go out different restaurants.
He's looking for a woman.
You are
motivated.
No one cares. No
security.
One. No.
Right, so we did get pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they all end up popping.
Take a stroll.
All right, your name and age.
Shania, 28.
Okay, and Shania, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not attracted. Like, there's nothing specific. It's just not like if you was to walk by me, I wouldn't look back and look again. So I want somebody that I want to like. Who was that? You know?
Okay. Yeah. No doubt. Yeah.
Find what you love. Love what you find. Only at Total Wine and More.
I don't drink beer.
I would look back at you.
Oh.
For the,
Thank you.
For the record, let the record reflect. Okay. Yeah.
So she is someone that's your type.
Yeah. Most def, but I got the pop, so let's stroll along.
All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Sativa, and I'm 29.
What's your name?
I just popped because I lift a lot of weight, so I feel like I do feel really buff next to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I just like to feel like really small next to the person I'm with. And it's just I kind of got like broad shoulders, and again
women, there's nothing wrong with working out and getting big, or I shouldn't say getting big, and getting strong for anybody, man or woman. But what women like to do is they like to create their own problem. And let me explain. They would go out and make a lot of money, however they make the money, which is good, and then say, well, he doesn't make as much as I do. In her case, she's going to go ahead and go to gym and get swole, and then say, well, I can't have a man who's smaller than me and I'm buff, or I feel buff. So it's kind of like y'all like to like. I'm trying to think of like what's the male version of that. Like, okay, like if a man, this is only an example. Like if a man got leg lengthening surgery and it went from 4'11", went from like 5'10" to like 6'4", and then all of a sudden said, yeah, like you're just a little bit too short for me. But nigga, you got leg lengthening surgery. Like you went out of your way to become taller than the average person, and then you're gonna turn around and be like, well, she's just not tall enough. Like it's just I'm trying to think of like what the male version of that is, and I don't think I can come up with one. But women do this like they even do it with heels. It's actually the same principle. Women will get heels and get taller heels just so that they can curve a man who they would have been otherwise be a lot shorter than without the heels.
I like do a lot of powerlifting and like pretty intense stuff. So, but I love your outfit. I think you came very like well dressed and stuff like.
All right.
Who and lift and maybe in another lifetime or something.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
She's very beautiful. I love the tattoos. I love the ink. I love the artwork. You fly. Got some pink-ish going on in there. Yo, it's a dinner or something for.
All
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He's a musician.
Hey.
He's a rapper.
Wakuna is my name. I'm 36.
Is that Hawaiian?
No, it's African.
Oh.
Which country?
Cameroon.
Even better. Okay,
Don't say
motherland.
don't
Teach me
say
something.
Wakanda. Don't say Wakanda
Nah,
because
I
I
would
hear
never.
that
I
a
would
lot.
never. I would never disrespect like
I'm
that,
like, hi,
baby.
my name is
Nah,
Wakuna. So you mean Wakanda?
nah, hell nah, hell
So,
nah.
yeah, so shower, you take your time. You literally press.
I like to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to shower or something.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
okay, I'm not gonna say what I have to say, but you look really nice.
Thank you, baby.
I just don't, I don't feel nothing like that.
Yeah, nothing.
It could happen. No, come on.
Nothing.
It's all good, love.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now she's someone that's your type.
Very beautiful. I can see us having fun, doing all types of whatever, anything you into. Like I say, I'm into a lot of stuff. I see things in my crystal ball.
see this.
You understand?
Ooh.
Yeah, get yours back. Get yours.
Right.
Yeah, but it's all good. You're beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. You look good
Love,
too.
Let's go here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Faith. I'm 33. I popped my balloon because I'm not a colorist, but I like a little chocolate, a little dark skinned brother.
Little
But I
darker.
love his energy. Yeah, just a little darker if I'm being honest.
Black women are also allowed to be more colorist than you, black man. If a black man came on here and talk about, yeah, I'm not trying to be a colorist, but I prefer them a little bit more light skinned. Well, actually, that's not true. Black people in general are allowed to be colorists if we would prefer darker, but not if we prefer lighter. So let me rephrase that.
That's what I'm more into is a darker complected man.
But we about the same, or similar.
That's true.
Yeah, we
That's
side by
true.
side or
But
something.
I'm just more so attracted to a darker complected man. Nothing
Understood.
against you, but
Shouts out
you
to
look
the
good.
to the dark skinned brothers. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, other than that, your hair and your energy, you're giving, gave all the ladies good compliments.
Yeah,
and
shouts
it's
out to
like,
all of y'all.
you seem like you'd be a really cool guy, but it's
sure.
just like my man probably.
Bendy, we do thank you for
More
coming.
welcome.
Friend zone. Yeah, he's perfect for the friend zone. Perfect. That's it, man. I'm probably gonna put this all together and just post one long, probably gonna be my more longer videos. Appreciate y'all. Hey man, like and subscribe. What do you want me to react to? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? My thing is being so weird. Okay. Okay. What is this thing doing? Okay. All right.